ET.
Oh, and we can
ET phone.
we can drown you in money, regardless of what your pick is.
That's true. We could throw just oodles of cash money at you. Actually, if you're Karth, if you want to play Karth and you have cores on Cape of Skulls and Yunkai, and Kolon, I'm just thinking like I could probably, between just throwing mad cash at you and attacking them myself, help you rebuild Karth as Karth.
I'm not so keen on their ideas though.
Okay.
We can edit your ideas. We'll change them to Westerman.
They're the best ideas in the game.
Yeah.
No, actually, these ideas aren't so. These ideas aren't so terrible. They just kind of.
Like we've gone through like pretty much all the idea groups, and they're all pretty mediocre across the board.
Are you talking about the ideas themselves or the traditions?
Except the Westerlands.
Are you talking about the idea traditions or the like ideas chosen? Sid. Were you talking about the ideas chosen or the traditions?
The traditions.
Okay, yeah, they're all pretty mediocre besides Westerland.
I think I quite like him if he would do Karth. I feel that would be very fulfilling.
Yeah, because there's a lot of
it's like
it's
to
a tough position, but I can
beaten down.
I can also throw money and soldiers at him in that effort. So, like I'm in the neighborhood, so I can reinforce his war efforts.
As well.
Yep. I could help him take the young cash, and I could definitely help him beat up Simeon. I see like ship soldiers down, but not an issue.
Might be easy just to play a shy, then I get left on my own.
A shy is fun. I mean, I've done it. If you just get that like a Associan thing, you basically just start exploding in the southeast.
With a Sai, you're going to pick the god that gives you a colonist, and then you'll have to fill out all these empty tiles and just colonize all of like this India shit around you.
Well, I would recommend though really just grabbing the colonist idea group, because the thing is so broken. Does he have it already? That would be great if he did. He does not.
So,
That's
no.
annoying. But it's so. Do any of these out here have it? Nope. It's so broken because literally you just start. So it'd take a little time because you basically do the ghetto colonization for a bit. Then as soon as you get it, you'll find yourself literally just like exploding up the peninsula. You'll kill the city of the wingmen. You can basically just take the whole east and then go into China.
And then he does have Ulthos right below him that he could colonize.
Yeah.
And
then he uses the god colonist too for that.
Goes into a Sai.
Yep.
I think Ulthos, all it does is throw into a Sai.
Yeah.
Alright.
So how do I do this thing you guys are talking about? The colonist?
So make sure you have the god in the religion tab. You're worshipping the the one that hooks you up.
Yeah, I've already got the one that hooks me up with the colonist, but I guess they're not colonizing anything.
Alright, cool.
Oh, they are. They're colonizing the Ashai coast.
But so if you go to your ideas.
Yeah.
So go to colony, or what is it called? Exploration.
Yeah.
Scroll over the third one. You see it says may establish Associan frontiers. So now click on like Para or Stigai. You see that?
Click on what?
Like one of the provinces next to you, Stigai or Para.
Okay.
Do you see that big circle that says that's grayed out with like the colonist symbol?
No.
Okay, I guess the circle only appears up once you get it. So basically it shows up, it's this big circle and you press it and it gives you could do it as many times as you want. It's colonist free, maintenance free colonization. It costs you 20 Diplo points and that's it.
Okay.
So that's kind of what you want to push for. So I would even sack, like peaceful group is really good, but I would probably even get rid of that idea group because our peacemaker is really good, but maybe fortification. Is fortification dog shit?
No, I don't think Peacemaker is good.
Peacemaker's really good.
Peacemaker's fantastic.
really good. But I would say fortification is dog shit. I would actually just get rid of fortification and pick up the what's it called? Yeah, pick up exploration and just put all your Diplo points to that the whole time. Also here, I will ally you and we can trade practices. So instead of like tech institutions, you have what they call practices. And if we ally, we will basically, if we get each other up to 150, we can basically reduce all of our tech costs. So that'll be good for both of us. I'll do that. He's actually done a lot because the shy literally starts, I think, what, or maybe it only starts with 1.
Starts in OPM.
Yeah, so you've already done a fair bit. Do you want me to subsidize you so you can pop at least 2 fucking what's it called down? Like I can throw you an extra 8 ducats a month so you can do an extra colony if you want, Sid.
Sure.
Cool. Not an extra 119 ducats a month. That might be a bit much. Here. You also probably want to improve relations with me so we can both get each. Because I've got. So I think you've only got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you've got Yetish and Magical, and I've got all the others. So if we ally each other, we can basically get all the practices done. That'd be pretty cool. Good for everyone. Good for you, good for me. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit boring for you until you unlock the Associan frontiers and can really start to blow up.
Okay.
This is amazing. Just converting the men of the north to the fucking red god is hysterical to me. It's the best thing ever.
He just finds a way. But my
Fuck
pastor
your
always told me.
trees. Burn your trees down. Fucking praying to trees with faces in them. Get out of here. It's insane.
Get the fuck out of
Get
here.
the fuck outta here.
Get the fuck out of here with your fucking tree praying fucking bullshit over there. Get the fuck out of here. This fucking guy over here praying to some fucking trees like the fucking nutcase. Oh, it's about to begin. The exchange. Are you excited, Manchester?
What's that, homie? Oh, the
The
magic.
exchange. The
Magic
exchange
group.
is about to begin. Magic and Yiddish.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. We ticks away.
Gotta befriend you a little bit more.
Why did I stop improving relations with him? What? Oh, we're at 100? Fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna guarantee Sid.
Hey.
Actually, we probably just give each other military access. That sound good? So I'll ask for it. You can ask for it too. That'll get you up to 150 as well. It has begun. Oh. You probably don't need to do that. Military access will be enough for you. You
I
think?
thought I just asked the military acts.
No, you're asking fleet pacing rights.
Okay.
You're paying me my city back fleet pacing rights, basically. I don't want to revoke it because it'll make you mad at me, but you can cancel it. Alright, let's go attack House Aller. Hopefully this war goes better than the last one. Fucking hell. I'll follow. I'll follow you. I won't lie, the Yeetsish are going much faster than the magical. Magical are slow to spread. Huh.
Does everyone only have the one kind of unit?
There's no unit upgrades.
Yeah, thought so.
That would be accurate, my friend. Huh. I need to do a culture count. Apparently there's still more Volantine than Tolosi. Seems strange to me. I'll do it after this war. Or whatever, the next one. Or did Mirman step up my recent colonization? That would be very dumb. That would be very stupid if that's what happened.
I wonder how I convert all these guys so quickly. Like 11 months. It's not a long time. I think I must just burn everyone who just doesn't want to follow the red god.
It's literally what happens.
I just like come in to a new location, make a big fire, and I'm like, convert or die.
Yep. Join or die,
I mean,
motherfucker.
I can't think of any other scenario
What the fuck?
that conversion would happen this quickly.
I hate this game. It showed up as 11k and then somehow there was 40k. Oh, and I'm gonna lose this battle. Hold on 2 seconds. Let me see if I can pull some pieces out before this gets stupid. Okay, no I can't. So I'm gonna lose this battle and I'll figure it out from there. Shit. Okay, that's fine. They're still stuck behind a fort in the mountains and that shit, so they're still fucked. That's fun. That's a bit much. Can I? Kind of acceptable, actually. It's who? It's Merriweather, Martell, Blackmont, Tyrrell, Karen Ulster. Yeah, that's fine. Just annex him. What's the difference between? Well, it's not that big of a difference. Take everything and be done with it. Middlebury. How big is the Tyrrell army? It's not like that big, right?
I mean, it's a few of your stacks worth.
Trying to decide if I want to take on this fairly sizable coalition. Actually, well, most of them will be dead. So, Martell will be my vassal. Karen will be dead. Aller will be dead. So it'll be Tyrrell, Blackmount, Mayweather, Middlebury. That's fine. Fine, let's just take it all. Maybe I just take Blackmont and be done with this fucking war, actually. Maybe that's the way we handle this. Actually might be how I do this. I might literally just take it. Just take everything. Piss off Tyrrell a bunch. What is he gonna do? He's gonna attack me in Dorne? Okay, have fun. He's not gonna sail across anywhere, so he can go through my mountains.
The game keeps giving me all these missions to like conquer like a region, but like it's not how you expand in this game. Is like in a nice, neat, orderly, rational way. Like you just find the weakest alliance and attack that. So it just really bothers me, like the way it like condescends. Like, oh, just conquer the fucking King's Landing region, Manchester. I'm like, no, I can't do that because then I have to fight fucking 40 things. I'm gonna attack the weakest thing. If you take the mission, you never get around to doing it. It's like, oh, okay. Alright.
That's true. It's accurate.
Silly game.
It's all accurate, friend. I think I'm just gonna take everything. I'm just gonna take the rest of Dorne on this war, and then just I can be done with Dorne. I'll have to get Martell to stop hating me at some point. They will eventually. I mean, you know, kind of have to.
I still haven't even put a fucking dent in Westeros. What I own the neck. I own like the middle part of the north, the Vale, the Stormlands, the area around King's Landing. But there's like 100 more provinces that we just haven't even fucking remotely
I'm almost done with Dorne.
done yet. And Dorne is pretty quick and easy. Geographically, it's easy because it's like you don't
Isolated.
piss off. Yeah, it's like you don't piss off the number of people when you try to take the Reach and the Crown Lands.
All by itself.
Oh, I can embrace practices. Oh, I understand now.
How do you spell Sotheros? Sorry, I know I can look, but
SOTH.
oh yeah, I got it. Never mind.
OR,
It's
I
listed
think.
here. Yeah.
Well, I just embraced all the practices in the world, so...
Yep,
Congrats.
pretty good.
Yeah, you got the rest of them from me, so
Yeah.
we were perfectly diametrically opposed. Alright. Here we go. Time to take everything from everyone. Woo! Give me everything. Everyone's gonna hit me, but it's fine. But it's fine. Oh, Roxton got added to the list. I'll get rid of these three. Or I get rid of these two. Maybe that's the way to do it. Or I just say fuck it and I can be done with it. So it'd be Tiller, Middlebury, Norcross, Meriwether, Crane, and Tyrrell is quite a bit, so maybe I don't do that. Maybe I do. Maybe I literally say fuck it. I think I'm just gonna say fuck it and roll the dice.
Well, how big is the coalition?
It's fairly sizable, but I'm also
Alright, then you
massive.
should wait. You should
No, it's
wait.
already done. It's fine.
Okay.
It's like 5 countries.
Oh, 5 is fine.
Like, well, there's a few more that would have been, but I killed them in the process. So easy to not, you know, have problems with coalitions when you kill the people who would coalesce, if you will, against you. That magic is just slow to spread. Jesus Christ. Its spread
Oh, you're
rate
fucking
is...
teaching people how to do magic. Like,
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean,
You make an interesting point.
yeah.
I will embrace Utish though, so that's good. That's done. Utish is sorted. So it's just... Yeah, look, these motherfuckers are still not, you know, rallying against me. And I'm not going to expand anymore, really. I'm going to eventually annex House Martell, but that's it. So, should be okay. I'm also going to destroy this totally useless fortress in Blackmont, because why the fuck would I need a fortress in Blackmont? To annoy the shit out of people, I guess. You have to go all the way around the back. Alright, let's bring the armies east.
One thing I never got was, Melisandre was from Asai, right?
Yeah.
But she's supposed to be like a R'hllor follower, but then
Sure.
they don't worship R'hllor in Asai. You get
But
what
like, I think the whole, but didn't she have the whole thing where she was like, I don't know, you know, there was like a whole backstory to her. She's also ancient, so there's a decent chance that in
Right.
her life she experienced more than one thing.
Okay.
That really pissed off the people in Westeros. Pretty hilarious. If you look at the reach, like basically all of Southwest Westeros, if you look at the coalition map mode for me, it's oh well, you have the same thing in the north. They all hate you in the north.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's in the west.
Yeah, they're pretty pissed off. Yeah.
It's okay though. Only a couple of them are above 50, and like most of them are barely above 50, so it'll burn off pretty quick. And I haven't gotten a coalition yet, so plus I'm also really, really big. Like. I actually might, once I form New Valeria, I might consider going back to Volantine. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll do something different. Because the actual...
Yeah. In the the CK2 Game of Thrones mod, that's actually like who you're supposed to form it as Volantis, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Probably actually increase the autonomy in all these places. Here's some autonomy, here's some autonomy, here's some autonomy, here's some autonomy. I just conquested a Conquest of Dorne to this bitch, yo. will never have to fight a war again. I feel very conflicted about Blackhaven. Because it's Stormlander, and you owning it looks better for you, but me owning it looks better for me. I'm like looking at this, I'm like,
So I need at least 99,999 development to go up from being a duchy.
yeah, there's no going up from being a duchy.
Oh.
We're all government rank 2.
Oh, except for me, who's a duchy.
What? You're not a kingdom?
No, I'm a duchy.
So if you go to upgrade government rank, if you click that, it says level 1?
Yes, our current government rank is level 1.
That's really weird, because everyone else in the game is 2, I think.
Hmm.
Well, we can edit that in the save.
Yeah, we can edit it.
But why do they not allow you to go up a government rank?
Because everyone is supposed to be fixed at 2.
How he's created it is he's created this unique government, so each country is the same thing as the dynasty, which has led to this whole like kind of wonky system where everything's fixed in place. But you, like, if you're House Baratheon, your dynasty is always House Baratheon. If you're House Mallister, you always House Mallister. So, like, however he's gone about ensuring that's the case, that's created this weird system with the promotion thing as well.
There's a bunch of nations which are stuck at level 1 then.
Yeah.
Like a lot of Essos is level 1.
Really? Weird.
Yeah.
Like, I'm Summer Islander and I'm level 2. I started level 2. That just must have been an oversight.
I think that like House Crane, for example, is like level 1. Like, if you're not one of the major houses, I think they must be level 1. And then the ones we know, and then the ones we know from the show are level 2. And then Targaryen is unique, and they're level 3. And you're just what you are the entire game. I think that you must have picked like one of the most important houses just by accident.
The Summer Isles,
yeah.
Guess so. I guess so. Alright, time to invade the new Valyrians again. I want all my shit. Shit, we fell under 120. What? Ooh. Ooh. Why'd I stop giving you subsidies?
Good question.
I didn't know it expired so quickly. I'll give you more subsidies. I also want the shit back. I'm gonna give you a gift first. Because I want the shit back. Why do I have high attrition? Oh, that's somewhere else. Can I do a war and fix this all at the same time?
Has anyone ever told you that you're adorable?
Yeah. Thanks, friend. Thanks, friend. You give subsidies. I'm gonna make this duration 50 years. 50 years of subsidies for Sid. 50 years, I say. Not a year less. I don't want to try any of the spices. I died last time I tried the spices. Don't make me try the spices. I don't want to try the spices anymore. I don't like them. They hurt me. I love spice, but they kill me sometimes. I'm just not trying to die.
But he who controls the spice controls the Song of Ice and Fire.
Or just dies arbitrarily to the shitty yellow spice.
True, yeah.
Just to this shitty yellow spice. You're like, oh, 300 admin. It's like, your ruler is dead. Why would you try the spice? You said it was 10%. I don't know. I like to risk death. Fucking game. Okay. So, how am I doing with this shy? I'm back on a shy's good terms, which is what's up. Befriends a shy. I feel like I'm losing soldiers in places, but I don't know. Oh shit. That's what happened. I didn't kill the natives. But I made my fuck. Son of a bitch. Kill the natives. Kill them. Sick them, boys. Try that again. I wonder if I could annex this guy in this war. That would be wonderful. That would make my life way better. Totally cannot. It's too. And I would piss off. That. Who would I piss off? Young guy to 56? Do I risk that? I think I do. No, let's not. Young guy to 52. That'll burn off in half a day. Cool. Cool.
Bear Island is 21 dev now. It's pretty good.
Damn, that is pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I got a problem, y'all. Hold on. Sorry, 2 seconds. I have my same problem of impossibly high overextension because New Valerian provinces give you all of the overextension. 2 seconds. Sorry, I just need to get rid of it so that my country doesn't explode while I'm not looking.
Yeah, it's because they're each like 40 dev. That's why. Those are like super good.
I go to Lands of the Long Summer, and it says, Lands of the Long Sioux, Lands of the Long Summer, Lands
Well,
of the Long Summer, Ruins of Valeria.
Have you seen the Temple of the Lord Up?
Basically how it works is he gave them these really long names, which worked. Asterix.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been to King's Landing and seen the Temple of the Red G?
No.
It's the little one inside the King's Landing. Inside King's Landing.
Hmm.
So it works when it's owned by the AI, but as soon as the player owns it and clicks on it and it opens the edit tab, it just breaks it. So it was the Lands of the Long Summer up until I took it over. And then it became the Lands of the Long Sioux.
Nice.
Yeah. That was my bad, basically, is the TLDI. I'm just gonna keep beating up Valeria until they're dead. Why is Telosi not the dominant culture at this point? I think it should be by count. Maybe I have to do a couple more provinces. Let's see.
Look at all those Telosis you have, man. It's a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is gonna be really funny if you keep the African sprites.
I'm
It's
going
gonna be
to keep
unbelievable.
it. It's gonna be the best. I'm so excited for it, to be honest.
Oh my god.
Alright, so let's
The
look.
Valyrian kings are like rolling over in their graves.
Yo, I have restored their glory. They would be forgotten were it not for me. My efforts. The efforts of the African. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, that should be dominant. Why is it not the dominant culture now? Now I'm confused. Is it dev? Maybe it is dev. Fuck, it's totally dev, isn't it? Getting revolts because I'm not paying attention. Stop, you fuckers, with this nonsense. Why are you getting mad? Who's getting angry? Oh, I'm gonna have to kill them. Can I leave soldiers in the west? Can I really take them all out? Okay. Okay, so, maybe it is dev. That's problematic. To then explain why Volantine was the dominant culture, because there's so much Volantine dev. And that would also explain why pirate was the dominant culture, because there's so much pirate dev. But because it was not stated like a state. Yeah, I think I have found my problem. Not a very handy solution though. I'll start turning this shit into states. Good start. Fucking all are separatists and I gotta march across the goddamn world. Gain separatists or whatever they are. Where's Starfall? Why is it so angry? Oh, because I'm... Alright, so it's dominant culture based on development is what it is. The problem I have now is that most of my dev is Volantine. That's a problem. It is indeed a problem.
Can you just shift them into
yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. It's just expensive as fuck. Yeah. What I have to do.
Well, it'll benefit you though, because it's then you won't get the penalty. A different culture.
Well, I wouldn't get the penalty from those anyway, because I would make it accepted. Like 100%. There's no reason not to make it accepted. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. Oh, this game is very annoying. It doesn't seem to want to go my way on anything. And that's why I thought it was province count, but I just didn't realize how fucking developed the pirates were at the time. So it is in fact development. My Tolosi development's 124, and my Volantine development's 332. Because I'm about to flip 60 of that, so, or in the 10 years or whatever, I'll flip 60 of that, 40 years. So this better not fall on this tick, I'll be so tilted. That is helpful. You're 32. You are 21. These are all. Oh. Gonna have to beat up Yonkai for that balance. Cool, so we'll beat up Yonkai and take from them. I like how it's like the show where Yonkai like ends up rising on up and fucking everyone in the ass. So now the dev is 13% Tolosi. So it's 243 versus 332. So that's 37, that's 36, that's 73. That gets minus 73, that plus 73. Yeah, so that'll flip them. So when these two flip to Tolosi, I'll be able to make the decision. Accept the cultural shift. Cool. That works. And Valeria is almost annexed anyway, so. Next war, I will finish them off.
Oh, it's easy to convert the old gods. Huh. They get a +2 to converting them.
Oh, because they're like, so they're like animist or whatever.
Yeah. I was like, why am I converting the North so fast? I was like, oh, that's why. Which is surprising, because I think they're pretty freaking stubborn, refuse to convert in the, like in the show.
Yep. Trying to subsidize my trading company so they'll start making some fuck colonies. Oh, they don't have any ideas. They didn't get my ideas. That's why they're not making any fucking colonies. Shit. And their idea choices honestly suck ass, and none of them involve creating colonists. That is a useless ass trading company I have down here. Oh shit. Right, okay. More shit for the merchants. I reached the merchant. Make it a territorial core. Gotta start distributing land to all of these states. Oh, interesting. Okay, so Dorne is not considered like overseas for me.
It's because you have a land connection to it.
That's very handy. That means I can give these states that as normal. Meanwhile, I will continue to pawn off. I love it. It's like the whole. The whole of the Summer Islands are just going to become owned by merchants. That's basically going to be the end result here.
Basically, what my associate stuff is.
Yeah.
Just merchants everywhere.
Okay, so no reason for this to be controlled by the merchants. Let's start giving away land in Dorne. You look like a good candidate for the nobility. You're a good. You're also a pretty good candidate for commoners. You to the clergy. Let's start giving it all away again. Oh. All right, the states are solved. We played 300 years of this, Manchester. I think this is our longest campaign.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a
no,
lot to
we
do.
got.
Well,
That
our
would put
very
us
first
in-
game we did in like 08, we played like the whole way through as well.
We also did one recently where we got close.
Yeah.
Funny because it does not feel like it's been that long in this game.
Nope.
Alright. So one of these done. 424. Ugh. Okay, so 424 is when I conform. Basically. Fine, I suppose. I knew Sid would be annoying.
What have I done?
Well, yeah. No, it's fine. He just immediately started, instead of colonizing Uthos, he immediately started colonizing these like islands in the bay that I would have colonized if he hadn't stayed around. I was like, fuck.
You mean the trade node downstream from me?
The like little islands in that trade node, yeah. I'm just saying if you would like decide not to stay in the campaign, because Uthos upstream is upstream from you too, and these don't give you much trade power in that region. They don't. I guess they give you CBs on Lang for one, but for the other one, it gives you pretty much nothing.
I just want
It's
more
fine.
trade power in
No,
Lang.
it's fine. Not a big deal. I was just like, fuck. I had my eyes on that for if you didn't stick around. Worst case, I just kill a shy later. If you don't stick around.
Yes.
How the fuck is Yunkai in this war? What? They literally hate each other. Oh, guaranteed by Yunkai. I didn't even notice. That's a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to go kill Yunkai. I had no intention of doing that. I guess I could take Yunkai too, right?
Can I integrate a vassal on the other? It's next to me, but it's on the other side of Wasteland. Does that count as a neighbor or no? Probably not, right? I think I'm gonna be let down. And I know the answer to this.
But it's like on the far side of Wasteland. If
Yeah.
no, it's got to be. There's got to be a naval connection or something. I'm pretty sure it's got to be naval.
It's not super exciting, but I'm kind of want to go religious for the +3 tolerance of same religion, which is like plus basically the equivalent of -3 revolt risk everywhere, which is pretty nice.
That is pretty good.
Mm.
Are you having that many revolt issues though? I guess would be the counterpoint to that.
Well, like when I immediately conquer something, that means once I convert it to Relore, like it's solid, like it'll never get any revolt, like ever. But it's of limited utility kind of after that point. But it would make it really efficient to conquer new stuff.
The army leadership is so good. It gives you a 3-pit base, basically, which is nuts if you think about it.
Yeah. And then 15 morale is the finisher for it.
Yeah, which is also really good.
Maybe I'll get that one next instead.
I'm really happy with it. Why is the Black Cliffs providing 0 overextension? That's really weird.